You already know, man. Listen, Donald Trump. Donald Trump is this generation's David Duke. Now, if anybody go Google David Duke, David Duke was a grand dragon of the Ku Klux Klan that was running for office. And he said the Klan don't wear white hoods no more. We don't wear white sheets no more to cover our face. We wear designer suits. We corporate executives right now. We in the government. This is Donald Trump. Donald Trump fits that descriptions to a very T. This is why he's using his racial rhetoric right now, speaking in cold, because he's speaking to the Republican Party right now. Like, they just had statistics this week alone when they was talking about 20%. Now listen to this. 20% of Donald Trump supporters, they asked them, they did a poll and they asked 20% of his supporters, they asked his supporters, and 20% of them saying that they disagreed with Lincoln and the Emancipation Proclamation.
Oh,
this is 20% of his supporters saying that they did not agree with Lincoln freeing black people.
That's crazy.
Slaves. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then they said 17% of his supporters were undecided. What the hell is there to think about?
Yeah, seriously, man. Especially it's 2016. How is that even still like in someone's brain at this point? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. What the fuck was that? Like, how many generations we moved from slavery, but how the hell are you going to have 20% of the people that support them saying they didn't agree with the liberation of African Americans from slavery? Then you got 17% that saying we're not really sure how we feel about that. What way is it? There's no other way to feel but wrong. The whole shit was wrong, man.
Yo, that sounds like a bunch of motherfuckers to stay away from right there.
Right. But these are the ones who, this is the reason why he's defeated in the polls, because all the little racist ass hillbilly rednecks, all these motherfucking racist ass people was coming out of the woodwork, and they all support him because he's speaking their language. He's speaking the coded rhetoric. You know how the white supremacists say we hate the Mexicans, we hate the Hispanics, we hate the blacks, we hate everybody. They hate every fucking body and shit that don't look like them and doesn't like them. Then they did another poll saying that the majority of his supporters are the lowly educated. So you work every day, so you watch the news, but they got him on all the news all week long. Like after he won Nevada, he said, I love the poorly educated. I love the poorly educated because he know he can tell them that he can speak that stupid ass bullshit racist rhetoric and call to them and they'll swallow it right up. You know what I'm saying? Plus you gotta remember, most of the Republican Party right now are the disgruntled Democrats from the Civil Rights era. Those are the Democrats that, because they were pissed off with Kennedy, and they were pissed off with Lyndon B. Johnson for signing, when Kennedy got assassinated, Lyndon B. Johnson, who was the vice president under Kennedy, he became the president, and he signed with Dr. Martin Luther King, he signed the Civil Rights Bill, Civil Rights Act into a law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and now all the little races that come up with the Democratic Party and shit was the Confederate Southern slave owners. They the ones that created Jim Crow. So they was all pissed off that the Democrats gave black civil rights, equal rights in this country. So what they did, they didn't want to be in the same party with a bunch of blacks. But now all the blacks are number turning Democrat to pay tribute and to show their gratitude and loyalty to the Kennedy administration and Lyndon B. Johnson. So now you got all these blacks that were used to be Republicans, but blacks were Republicans before they were Democrats, because that's them paying homage to Lincoln, who was a Republican president, freeing them. So now when the Democratic Party gave them civil rights, all the blacks left the Republican Party and turned Democrat. And when they did, all them Southern Confederate racist ass Democrats from the South and white Democrats was pissed off behind that, and they jumped ship and they turned Republicans.
Yeah.
These are the Republicans that Donald Trump is throwing out. That's why everybody wondering why, this guy's saying all type of crazy shit, but yet he's still leading in the polls because he got all these assholes right behind him, pushing him. This motherfucker is retweeting white supremacists. You got white supremacist groups right now campaigning for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Like, he retweeted a few days ago a tweet that said hashtag white genocide. So when the media reporter asked Donald Trump, why are you retweeting tweets from white supremacist groups? Donald Trump said, I didn't know they was white supremacists. The reporter said, hold up. Everybody knows that how white ones that saying that white people are being genocide is a systematic destruction of a race or a people. But we're in America and white people being systematically destroyed or touched. So, but that's the white supremacist ideology. And Donald Trump these are the people who support him.
Yeah, that's the type of message he's putting out to the people and everything who follows him.
Yeah, it's the racist rhetoric. They speak in coded language where, and if you don't pay attention to it, it's called dog whistling. You know, like when you got a dog whistle, the only one you hear it is the dog. You can blow on a whistle and nobody hear it and shit.
Yeah.
When the dog can hear it. Well, in politics, that's what they do. They call it dog whistling. Like when Dukakis when he won his election, he used this black ex-convict that came home and raped a young white girl. His name was Willie Horton. He was out on a weekend pass. Dukakis used Willie Horton as his way to get into office. You know what I'm saying? Like they were for their call welfare queens, which is the stereotype saying that all black women are all welfare and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the stereotype. So they won't say the N-word. They won't say this nigga or that nigga. They're just saying Willie Horton, or they're saying welfare queens, or they use some other type of coded language and shit to describe black people and shit, or the minority groups and shit, like what Trump is doing. Same shit, same old tricks, man. Like I said, party tricks.
Yeah, I just seen another interview with, it's funny, it was, I think it was with DJ Drama and 50 Cent, and they were talking a little bit about it, saying, you know, that's kind of exactly what you're saying. They were saying that about Donald Trump, saying, you know, Donald Trump's running around with this campaign saying, let's take America back, which indirectly was saying, hey, get the black man out of the White House and let's...
No. What Donald Trump said, let's make America great again. That's the slogan. His slogan is, let's make America great again. And that's coded. That's the racial rhetoric, the coded language means, let's make America white again. You know what I mean? Because in his campaign, he said, we're going to make America greener than it ever was, as great as we can greatly get it. Meaning, you're going to make it as white as we can whitely get it. So, to me and you, if we implement this racial rhetoric, this it sounds like, okay, he's going to make America great again, but no. But these white supremacists, that word great to them means white.
Right, and that's one thing, just to piggyback off what you're saying, that's one thing, it's like, listen, this is reallyrealworldwide.com, okay? Really Real Worldwide. Listen, don't be a coward. If you feel that type of way, just come out and say it, and then don't be mad at us if we go ahead and pull your card and say, listen, we can read that, because we see everything.
Absolutely.
We see all that.
All of us ain't stupid.
Yeah,
we ain't stupid, man. You know, we watching you, motherfucker, and we could be able to decode that motherfucking language. And like you say, this is reallyrealworldwide.com, man. Really Real Worldwide. Meaning, we're going to pull your fucking skirt and we're going to let the whole world know what's really real.
Yeah, that's a fact. Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. Don't be mad. It is what it is, people.
It is.
They gonna have them racist motherfuckers trying to shoot our shit down. Fuckers! Yeah.
Like I said, people ain't as stupid as people. Listen, when people actually catch on and they open up their eyes, people are not blind to it no more. Like I said, so many people are trying to survive in society, you know, work, pay bills, raise families, just survive, live, period. And so, but now when people hear certain things and they catch certain things and their eyes get open, they can line them up because there's going to be more of us than them.
No doubt.
I'm trying to say more
That's a fact.
Than the stupid.
That's a fact.
Good thing that we outnumber the dumbass people running around in this fucking country. But we got to make sure, we got to let them know that we see you, motherfuckers. We see you, and the shit ain't working, so try again. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. That's what people got to do.
That's a fact.
That's what really real is about. Open up people's eyes, man. And let them get see what's really real and what's fake.
Yeah, no doubt.
Fuck Donald Trump and the little racist ass white supremacist Republican Party. Fuck all of them.
That's a fact. You already know. Word up, man. No doubt. We all riding out with that, man. We worldwide with that, all supporting that movement.